Okay, hi, welcome everyone. Come as you are, and we're going to start this sitting by doing what's called a robin's breath. Okay, so whether you're sitting on a chair or cushion, couch, it doesn't matter. Just bring your hands to your center, and as you take a breath in, and as you breathe out, I'm just going to show you the side view. As you breathe out, point your fingers outwards and round your back. So you're breathing out, and when you breathe in, open your arms like a book. And then when you're breathing out, bring your palms together and drawing your hands on an in-breath back to neutral. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and lead that. So let's get started. Let's first of all just finding our seat here. You don't have to close your eyes, just bring your attention a little inwards, just making contact with your body, just being in your body right now. Okay, now let's take a breath in and point your fingers out, rounding your back, and then breathing in, opening your arms like a book. And sticking your chest out, opening your heart, and then exhale, bringing those arms together, rounding your back, and then breathing in, back to center. Let's do that again. Breathing in here, pointing out, rounding your back, breathing out, opening up, breathing in, and opening your heart, arching your back, and then breathing out, closing that book. Palms together, and breathing in, back to center. Let's do that one more time. Starting here, breathing in, pointing out, rounding your back, breathing out, opening your arms, breathing in, welcoming whatever is available for you here tonight, and then breathing out, bringing those palms together, rounding your back, and then coming back to center, breathing in. This is a seated cat-cow. You could do this anytime. If you're working on the computer all day and just need to move your spine, this is a great thing to do. Okay, so let's get started with our seated meditation. So finding your seat. I invite you to close your eyes, or you can leave them open with a soft gaze. Finding your sit bones, those 2 points under your buttocks. You feel that bony part right there making contact with your seat. See if you can really sense where they are and the contact point they're making. And let them feel heavier. Your arms are resting by your sides or on your lap. From this rooted position, our spine rises up, nice and tall, creating space, elongating your spine, gently tucking in your chin and releasing the back of your neck. Feeling the crown of your head gently floating up towards the sky. You can give your permission for your shoulders to just melt like butter away from your ears. What's around you right now? Bring your attention to your senses. I'm going to let you choose this time which sense you would like to plug into. Maybe it's one that comes easiest to you. Would it be hearing or seeing even through your eyelids? Or if your eyes are open, maybe you just see colors or forms. Maybe it's sense through your nose, or the sense of touch, or the sense of taste. Just for a minute, I'm just going to allow you to explore on your own. And if you notice thoughts coming up about your day, about what you have to do, anything other than this present moment where you are focusing on your senses, just notice what the thoughts are. Hold them with a friendly attitude. Acknowledge them. Say, I see you. And say, you may go in peace. And give it permission to just leave. And then just come back to your senses, whichever sense you were using as your anchor. You may go in peace to your thoughts. I started saying that recently because I feel like when I add the sense of peace to these thoughts that come up, whether they are pleasant or unpleasant, but especially to the ones that are unpleasant, I like to acknowledge them, but to sort of send them off in a peaceful way. It's been helping me recently. Now I want to briefly touch upon a topic that I thought about tonight, which is knowing your own goodness. Knowing your own goodness. Do you doubt your goodness sometimes? Maybe you don't. Maybe you do a lot, or maybe you do sometimes, just once in a while. Maybe, an example, you're helping someone, but then you catch yourself, oh, maybe I did this actually for myself. I was more selfishly motivated than really helping the other person. That's just an example. And when you catch yourself doubting your goodness, what do you say to yourself? Can you think of a recent event or maybe a past event that happened a long time ago where you were made to feel, quote, bad? Just bring that into your space for a moment. How is it making your body feel? To feel like your goodness is being cross-examined. I'm from the Korean culture, and I'm sure my mother, when she said this, she didn't mean it in a mean way or a ill-intentioned way, but in Korean, she used to always say, "You're such a bad girl. You're such a bad girl." And she said it half jokingly, and it never really upset me because she said it in a joking manner. But after a whole childhood of hearing that, I ended up believing it. You're a bad girl. Maybe there were nicknames that were given to you by someone else that put you in this space of doubting your goodness. Maybe somebody didn't actually say it to you. Maybe you created it in your own mind from the circumstances in your life. Now, I want you to take a closer look and see how this labeling or feeling of being bad or questioning your goodness is something that happened to you or told to you, something that was conditioned, that it is not actually you, but rather you dwell in a space that you're sitting in right now, this open awareness. This open awareness that is creating space for compassion and the ability to be present. And when we connect to this open awareness, those other things just kind of don't seem so significant. I invite you to breathe gently into your heart space. If you feel any wounded areas, just send a nurturing, loving breath right there. An assuring breath that reassures you of who you really are. This presence, this open presence right now. This goodness that you have, that you were born with. And when you feel ready, you can start to move your body a little bit. Bring your awareness back into maybe your skin, your limbs, and you can start to open your eyes. You could maybe take a deep breath. And let's just bring our palms together and offer up our practice to yourselves, sending gratitude to yourself for showing up. And let's also send it out to everyone, all living beings out there who may doubt their goodness from time to time. Namaste. Good night.